At first light, the desert colony awakened beneath the roots, unaware that something unusual had already entered their territory.
The morning began as always, with workers crossing the dry earth under careful rhythm. But inside the silent branches, another hunter had already opened its eyes. It blended perfectly with the desert until its mutation began to glow. The first scout sensed danger before anyone else could see it. Two eyes moved separately, studying every path below. And deep inside its jaws, the strike was already prepared. Then the desert became completely still. The first attack came faster than wind.
The scout survived by less than a heartbeat. At once, warning signals spread through the entrance line. The defenders answered immediately. Then the predator revealed its full size. Every movement shook the ground around them. The commander saw the threat clearly.
Formation orders spread without panic. The colony chose discipline over fear.
But the creature answered with another mutation. Its skin began storing visible energy.
The second strike tested their distance. Wood shattered like falling trees. The workers retreated while warriors advanced. No one broke formation. They aimed for the only weakness they could see. And the first charge began. Across the burning earth, they moved together. The predator welcomed them. Even thrown weapons could not pass its reach. Wood snapped instantly. But one ant had already reached striking distance. The commander struck first, aiming below the armored scales.
Even the ground became part of the battle. He changed strategy immediately.
The colony divided to confuse the hunter's eyes. But its vision adapted faster than expected. Another energy pulse moved through its body. Its tongue no longer hunted only bodies. It learned their tools within seconds. So the second defense line entered the field. They aimed not to wound, but to slow. For the first time, the giant lost balance. A single stumble opened a narrow chance. The commander called every spear forward. They attacked from every visible angle. At last, one strike reached exposed tissue. And something unnatural answered from inside. The mutation reacted like living fire. Then came the first full defensive strike. Only speed kept them alive. They targeted vision again. But even the eye had protection. Behind them, the colony prepared for worse survival. He searched for height. Then he saw the river. A new plan began immediately. They would use the terrain itself. Two warriors became bait.
And the giant followed. The riverbank answered first.
The energy skin flickered under moisture. He used the exact moment. A weaker joint finally opened. The answer nearly threw him into the river. But he held. Below him, the second trap locked. Now the giant could no longer step freely. It aimed directly for the leader. He disappeared beneath its own armor line. Others now reached the upper body. They attacked the energy channels. The glow weakened for the first time. Its mutation began losing control. He moved toward the center.
The eye finally became exposed. He had only one strike left.
And this time the colony reached the weakness. The mutation broke open. The desert shook under its panic. Every ant withdrew exactly on signal. The riverbank finished what the spears began. The giant collapsed. The energy dimmed under flowing water. Its deadliest weapon weakened first. But the commander did not move yet. He waited for certainty. Then the last glow disappeared. The colony returned carefully. Even victory required caution. The battlefield slowly changed back to silence. He returned without celebration. The smallest colony members watched in silence. The desert looked peaceful again. But danger never leaves the river for long. Every victory had a cost. And the desert moved once more. Another shadow had already arrived. The colony understood immediately. Because in the miniature kingdom, survival never ends.